Hi, I'm Katie. I'm a wife, mom, and I work full-time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the product. I'm going to show you how I incorporate this product as part of my routine, and we are going to do wear tests to see just how well this product wears throughout the day. So not only am I going to apply it once, but I'm going to apply it multiple times with different foundations so you can really see how this product stands the test of time. Let's get into it. Throughout this video, I will make a point of sharing with you what I am wearing on my eyes and my lips, and my body if I'm wearing something cute and fun, so that way you can go and you can shop the products or learn a little bit more about them. All right, so today on the eyes, I am wearing the Bobbi Brown Long Wear Cream Eyeshadow Stick in Golden Pink. I love this eyeshadow stick because it's super easy to apply, and you can see it's helped balancing out the tone of the lid, which is going to give me a more youthful appearance. It also has a little bit of shimmer to it, so it gives you the look of being more awake. This is the sample size. This is not the full size. I'll definitely be ordering the full size of this product. I absolutely love it. On the lips, I'm wearing the NYX Fat Oil Lip Drip in Supermodel. I love a good lip oil. This one's great. It gives you a lot of shine. It has really nourishing ingredients. I'm rocking one of my Target rib tees and my Target Chunky Charm necklace. Like I said before, any of the products that I'm sharing with you today, I'll be sure to post my affiliate links down in the description so you can shop those products. But I'll also be sure to include the links so you can go and watch the dedicated video tutorials that I've created on each one of these products, telling you a little bit more about them, how I incorporate them into my routine, and what my overall thoughts are on the product. Let's get into talking about this primer. So anytime that I am trying a new product, I always go to the website so I can learn a little bit more about the product and share it with you, all right? So this particular formula is supposed to be really lightweight and not feel like you're wearing anything on the skin. It's gonna help your makeup last all day long. It's supposed to minimize the look of pores, hence the name Poreless. And it's infused with hydrating squalene. Squalene is important because this is going to help minimize the look of fine lines and wrinkles when your skin looks and feels hydrated. All right, now if you've tried the regular Poreless Putty Primer that comes like in a little jar, that is really a more creamy product that is going to feel really smooth on the skin. This is liquid, right? So it's going to be a weightless liquid formula, and it's going to also allow that skin to feel really soft, all right? That's what it says the difference is. To me, it's not that big of a difference, but I will be doing a side-by-side so we can see if there's a difference in how the products look on the skin. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel so then that way whenever I post that comparison video, you are notified. I'm just taking a look at the website and seeing if there's anything else that you need to know. It says it's great for all skin types, and again, all e.l.f. products are free from phthalates, parabens, all the things you don't want in your makeup, and it's vegan and cruelty free. So let's get into the application of the product. Let's get into this primer. Now I will say this, I'm wearing one of my Amazon Find shirts. This is like really stretchy. It's super cute, comes in so many different colors. I will be sure to post my affiliate link down in the description so you can go and check it out. It's really soft, it's comfortable. I love it. I think it's really flattering. All right. Anyway, let's get into this primer. So I'm going to take a little bit of that onto the fingers there. It's pretty thin. Definitely feels grippy, like that it's going to help really hold the makeup in place. I'm just pressing it into the skin all over. Gonna let this set for 5 minutes, and then I will be back to apply my foundation so we can see how it wears with foundation. I'll be back. Now that I have my eye makeup done, and I mainly use, just so you know, I used the Tarte Reach for the Clouds palette. This is a really great, like, neutral, everyday eyeshadow palette. Love this. Let's get in with the foundation. All right, so we're gonna go in with the Tier Mask Fit Red Cushion Foundation. I'm gonna be applying the shade 29N, which is a natural beige. I love this foundation. It gives you really gorgeous, flawless coverage. I like that it has this protector so that you don't get the applicator into the product, which that can cause the product to break down because you're taking that oil from your skin after you've applied the applicator to your face. And if you set it in that product, it can cause that product to break down. But look at that, it just covers that zit. Oh God, that zit, so gross and terrifying. Been using all kinds of products on it to try to shrink it down, but it is determined to come out and just play. And I'm like, oh, all right. So I'm just taking this foundation with the applicator, pressing it into the skin. I don't really like the applicator that comes with the foundation, but this one is good. I really, really like it for just getting that product all over the face. And a little bit goes such a long way. Look at that gorgeous coverage. I've done like a whole dedicated video with this product. So anytime that I am trying a new primer or a new setting product, I try to go in with a foundation that I know looks good. And I love the way that it looks on the skin. And I've also tried it with a variety of different types of primers. I'm just taking my kabuki brush, making sure that kind of some of those spots where I typically have a harder time blending with that applicator, I can just get a little bit better reach with the brush. But knowing that, okay, this foundation is good with a variety of different primers or setting products, whatever it is that I'm testing out, then I can really gauge, like, see, I missed a spot right here. Then I can really gauge how the primer is, and if it's one that I recommend. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of contour and blush to help kind of finish out the face makeup look. This is gonna add warmth back into the skin. I'm gonna be using the Beauty Blender Bounce Magic Fit Creamy Bronzer and Highlighter Duo. The bronzer is the color Nutmeg, and then the highlighter is the color Golden. I'm mainly gonna focus on the bronzer. And the way that I like to apply this product is I tap it onto the skin, and then I go in with my tapered blusher brush from Unique and I blend that up in a way that is gonna add that warmth and dimension back into the skin where I want it. This is very pigmented, so a little bit is gonna go such a long way. I have tried to apply this product a couple of different ways. This is the technique that I found really I like the best. I feel like I have the most control over the application of the product. Take it along the forehead here. Again, just blending it out. This is just adding that warmth and dimension. When you put on that foundation, it just flattens everything out. So this just adds that dimension that you naturally have. But I also like to be a little bit strategic in giving me dimension where I maybe don't have as much. So I want a more chiseled jawline. So I'm taking that product, kind of pulling it down. Everywhere else I pull the product up, but on the neck, I don't want to go above the jawline there. I just pull it down, blend it. Look, that just adds so much more definition along the jawline there. So good. And when in doubt, blend it out. I'm gonna take a little bit onto the side of the nose, add some definition to the nose. Blend, blend, blend. Probably need a smaller brush, honestly, to blend on the nose, but I'm not super worried about it. I'm not like an in-depth contour where like I want a ton of chiseled definition, just a little bit. Just adding a little bit more in, lifting it up, blending it out. Look at that, gorgeous. One of the reasons why I really like this bronzer is because it melds in with the pH of the skin, so it looks very, very natural. I love that. The same with this Tarte Maracuja Juicy Blush. This is the color Big Ego, and I really like this because it does the same thing. It blends into the pH of the skin to really create a gorgeous, beautiful blush on the face. It's going to be custom to you. It's going to look so natural. That's one of the reasons why I like cream products as well. It just looks very, very natural on the skin. Look at that. Oh, I love it. So good. I think even Stevens, yeah. Let me look up close in my mirror here. Yeah, so that primer is looking really, really good. The real test will be at the end of the day to see how my makeup has worn throughout the day. So I'll be back, stay tuned. End of the day, and I am wearing the Unique Lucrative Lip Gloss in Lighthearted. This is like a go-to gloss for me. I love the purple. I just feel like it just pops on the lips. Absolutely love it. But we're here to talk about this primer. Okay, so end of the day, you can see there's definitely a little bit of oiliness to the skin. It has been a day, you all. I've literally been wearing makeup for like 14 hours. So, and no setting product. I will say this, I'm not seeing the product bunching or creasing around the eyes or on the face. Like where there is product, it's still wearing really, really well. I think that if you experience a little bit of oiliness like I do, you could use a setting powder throughout the day to kind of absorb some of those oils. So I like to use the Essence Live Life in Coral mattifying powder, or like the Tarte Shape Tape. Those are really good mattifying translucent powders that you can use to kind of absorb any oils that your skin produces throughout the day. I have that oily combination skin, so it's going to happen for me for sure. I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'm going to test out another foundation with this primer so we can really get the full effect. So stay tuned. Another day of Poreless Primer. Let's give this an application to the face. I'm going to rub it between the fingers, press it into the skin. I definitely, for me, I like liquid because it's just so much faster. I'm gonna press this in all over the face. I'll be back in 5 minutes to do my foundation and face makeup, and we can see how this primer does with those products. I'll be back. This is another one of my go-to face makeup. It's the Tarte BB Tinted Treatment Primer with SPF 30. This is the shade medium, and I love this because it gives me a really, really nice matte finish. I am towards the end of the product, so it might take me a second to kind of get it to come out. The other day I tried to like get it to come out and I didn't have the lid on all the way, and now the lid is just filled with product. So I'm just taking that with my Unique Kabuki brush and blending it out. You can see very, very natural looking on the skin. It's great color match. I go down my neck though because I don't want to have any dreaded makeup lines. Just absolutely love the way that this product looks on the skin. I'm going to take a little bit more, make sure I go on my forehead. Again, just such an awesome foundation. Anytime that I'm trying new primers, I try to make sure that I go in with foundation that I have used several times before, and I know it is a solid foundation. Like it truly doesn't matter what primer I use, the foundation's gonna look good. So if I'm trying a new primer and the makeup doesn't look good, then we know it's the primer, right? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do a little bit of light contouring. I'm gonna go in with my chocolate souffle. This is the Berry You all-in-one stick from Unique. It's really great at adding warmth back into the skin. That's very, very natural looking. You can see it's adding that dimension back into the skin. Love it. So easy to apply. There's several ways that you can apply it. This is the technique that I like the most. So sweep it on the face and then use my brush. This is my Unique tapered blusher brush. This is an older one. They have a newer one, but it's the same concept, the same type of brush. So you have the ability to grab that. Everything that I'm mentioning, like I said before, I'm putting my affiliate links down in the description so you can go and you can check it out. Along the jawline here. Blend, blend. Just like that. I'm gonna go in a little bit more here on the face. Just add a little bit more warmth and depth. It's buildable. As you can see, it's blending and building really, really nicely. So I'm always of the opinion, less is more. Start out with a little bit, and then if you need to add more, you can. All right. Then for my blush, I'm gonna go in with one of my favorites, the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Blush Big Ego. I'm gonna just take a little bit of that, tap that onto the skin. And then I'm going to, again, use that same tapered blusher brush and blend that out. Adding that warmth. Everything's being lifted up and away. I always get more pigment on one side than the other. I'm gonna just go in a little bit more on this side. Love that. So pretty. Ugh. Just so natural looking. All right, so let's take a look at our handy mirror up close, see how this all looks on the face. Really, really good. Pores look minimized. Makeup looks blended. I'll be back at the end of the day so we can really see just how well this primer wears. I'll be back. All right, so end of the day, you can definitely see a little bit shiny, but my makeup has really stayed in place all day long and I'm not seeing any bunching or creasing on the face. As I look up close in the mirror, it just looks really good and continues to look really, really natural. So overall, I definitely think that this is a primer worth checking out. It's cost effective and it works really well. If you like these types of videos where I share with you a single product and give you my overall thoughts and review, give me a thumbs up and let me know that in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, so that way anytime that I post a new video, you're notified. Have a great day. You are looking for another must-have primer video to watch next. Definitely check out this one from Merit Beauty. This is the Great Skin Primer Moisturizer. I absolutely love this product. I'll put the link here so you can go and watch that video next.